Good day. So, welcome to FxTauzin Let's Buy Shares podcast. So, as this is the first time we analyze shares and sharing with everyone, we'll be looking at Blue Label Telecoms Ltd. Now, this will be our monthly time frame. So, the first thing that we will do, we will try to look at what Blue Label Telecoms is. Now, the company overview, they are specialists in prepaid products and electronic contribution of virtual merchandise and value-added services, including the full and seamless reconciliation of billions of nano transactions. Now, if we look at the highlights from 2020 May, you will see that the revenue of 21.1 billion, gross profit of 2.12 billion, and the increase in gross profit margin from 9.21% to 10.05%. Now, headline earnings of 58.16 cents per share. Core headline earnings of 62.71 cents per share. Successful completion of the disposal of the Blue Label Mobile Group and the headset division of 3G Mobile. Interest-bearing borrowings reduced to 2.3 million rand, 2.3 billion rands. In 2019 it was 3.2 billion. Net cash generated from operating activities of 1.3 billion rands. Right, so now when we look at the graph, so it hasn't been a good one for Blue Label Telecoms. This is its highest price since October 2016, and its lowest was back in October 2008. Here's that area there. Another low happened last year in February or March when the lockdown started. It was now the price started to rise when they announced that they are selling or they are closing down some of their stores. And then the price started rising. So we have a trend line. Now, as you can see in February, the price touched 5.35 cents a share at this area, and it broke above this area when it was touching the trend line. Now in February, that's when they released some news that they expect a big rise in earnings. The company says the increase in earnings is primarily attributed to the disposal of its 47.56% interest in Blue Label Mexico. So now we look at the possibility of this trend line breaking and the price going further up. So I'm looking at probably buying this at around 3 rand 40 or 3 rand 20. That's why I would consider buying this, or you could wait for the price to go above this level of 5 rand 30, and then you can buy your shares. So yes, that's where I'm expecting this. So there's 2 areas. This would be my buy areas. I would buy these shares at its very lowest, 3 rand, below 3 rand, or rather below 4 rands, at around 3 rand 20, 3 rand 40. That's when I would consider buying this, or I would wait for them to be 5 rand 40. That's when I would be certain that now I can buy the shares.